Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So general public comment. Mr. Previn for 1 minute. And then go ahead. Let's start off with your 3 minutes on 7 through 14, and then we'll go to your general public comment for a minute, okay?
Thank you. It is Eric Previn from CD2 from Studio City. There's a lot of stuff on this agenda, sir, and congratulations on the all OT LAPD contract at item 6, but there's something missing on the schedule
Mr.
A.
President?
No, you're not on the agenda item. That's going to be your fair and final warning, okay? Then you'll forfeit your time and go into general public comment, into which you can make those comments.
That is inappropriate to speak during my time, sir. Item number 14 is street sweeping, and 40% of all revenues and fines against Angelenos in the transportation space comes from or related to parking around street sweeping situations. So I feel terrible for the people in the 8th District, Mr. Harris Dawson's district. That was a very nice, touching thing to the city attorney, but this is going to hurt people in his district. Item number 16 is your closed session item that you'll be going into, and I do have an opportunity to give a little comment on that, which is that this is a tough case. Guy, very experienced cyclist, hit a rock initially, but then the commenters said it was a crack in the road, that a car wouldn't have bumped over, but a bicyclist obviously lost his life, and it's tragic. It's very, very tragic. But it raises some important issues, and that's why we're all watching closely as you go into that closed session, so that we can, as members of the public and a wide community of cyclists, drivers, pedestrians, all of us who are united under the spirit of Vision Zero, but concerned about the application and about the $9.5 million Dockweiler settlement last week, and about lots of other things that feels like a chorus is being conducted, and there's a conductor, but I'm not going to name him now. But item number 13 is another pernicious idea here. We're looking for access to confidential data of employees from EDD right through the area in Hollywood. Mr. Rue and O'Farrell, who needs to return the contributions that he excessively received from Masaborski, he needs to return them. And I know that you'll take care of that, sir, because you're a law and order guy. But what has to happen is we do not want to give away our confidential employment data to various transactional studies about retail in Hollywood. No, we don't. I don't think we do. Speak up if you agree. I don't think that's appropriate at all. And item number 10 is a little kind of a technical detail, because Studio City was ahead of folks in the baseline mansionization ordinance business. We were very vigilant as our community was ravaged by mansionization, and they fought weekly and long, but nonetheless they got some. Now the larger policy has taken over, so this is a technicality, I hope, although I'm sure there is something dirty and disgusting embedded. Item number 11, I just want to say, climate change is inarguably something to be studied and looked at, but to spend $237,000, Mr. Bonin, of your neighborhood money on a study about climate change feels political. And I know that most people in your district are worried about climate change, as am I, but it feels political to do that. That's municipal money that could be going for keeping bathrooms open, like we talked about at the budget hearing. And now I have a minute for budget for general public comment, and I'll try to be brief.